Heyo! What up? Hold up. I'm gonna be right back. Flash.
I got ice all over my windshield. I can tell it's gonna be a cold winter. I eat the deep frost. I never turn the heat on.
Nah, but real good. More questions. Turn that shit off. Okay. Have I ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Yes, and it was fucking short. And while I like most deaths, that movie could have been better. It could have been longer, and they cut a lot of good shit out. And it doesn't look like they're making a sequel, so fuck it. Do I use Can I Believe It's Not Butter? What the fuck? No, I use that real shit. That real shit. I churn my butter, bitch, in the back. Like who the fake ass butter and shit, nigga? Like my nigga Cortez said, I churn that motherfucking butter. I churn that butter. I churn butter. Like that nigga, like my nigga Cortez said. Like my nigga Cortez says, I churn that butter. I don't use that fake shit. I don't do that fake shit. Like, man, I got bitches in the back churning butter right now. Baking, taking barley and shit and making bread for me. I churn that butter. What do I do? I churn that butter. Churn that butter. Now, he's talking about crack, but I'm talking about actual butter. Churn that shit. Fuck out of here. I can't believe it's not butter. My favorite president. I don't want to be really, really black and say Obama, but Obama. Teddy Roosevelt was a badass motherfucker too. You cannot deny it. Teddy Roosevelt was a bad motherfucker. JFK, he was cool, but he was a whore. And Clinton is always steady up there. Steady up there. As for Republicans, he's not a president, but Dick Cheney was a gangster. Yo, hey, there ain't no denying that shit. How you gonna shoot a motherfucker in the face and make him apologize? Like, what? I'm sorry for the pain and suffering I may have caused the Cheney face. Nigga, he shot you in the face. Like, so Dick Cheney is a gangster. Like, he can be part, he can run my national defense any day. That nigga don't give a shit. What, nigga? What, you gonna run up on us? Bomb your continent. He don't give a shit. That motherfucker has a strong pimp. Strong. Do I pay attention to politics? Not as much as I would like to recently. I've become a fair bit more apathetic to it than I previously than I would like. No, it's just kind of hard to care when you see people making the same mistakes, and it's just, you know, I'll get more into it. I'm about to go into the military, so, you know, I want to be aware of the shit I'm doing, clearly. So I'm gonna start getting back into it. But I used to be really, really on top of things, and now, not as much. But yeah, do you care about politics? Same question. Okay. What is the way of a whole human being? I think to be you, and to not hide, like, not to let your natural boundaries or borders with other people keep you from helping other people. I think it's human nature to help. And I think we hide that a lot because of the way our society is. We want to get a one-up on everybody. And that's not, like, natural to me, man. Like, my first instinct is to help a person in need. You know, like, I have very simple rules for the way I live my life. Like, with my friends. And this has weeded out many people in my life. And you think, it's not that many hard vocabulary. It's not that hard. And the qualifications of being my friend aren't that, like, complicated. It's, I'm a friend to you, and you're a friend to me. We don't keep score, you know, but, You know, I do for you, you do for me, and then we're cool. You know? And so far, only like 5 people have gotten that whole equation. Like, motherfuckers, I'm like, I don't care. Like, yeah, I mean, like, people can borrow money from me. I don't keep count of that shit. So I'm like, you know, and as somebody who is a naturally manipulative person, like, when I find it very, 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 like, it's something like I try very hard not to, you know, do that to my friends because of the way I live, because of the things I ask for them, and I just ask them to be a friend to me, and you don't manipulate your friends. And I think, and I think simple things like that keep us from being human sometimes. Like we choose our friends by what they can do for us. We refuse to help other people. We only care about myself. We have that tunnel vision and shit, and that's not the way. That's a very worldly thing, and I'm kind of getting into Christianity a little bit, and we got to be above that worldly view of it and be more like, you know, just, you know, if you're climbing that ladder, you need to reach a hand down. You need to reach a hand down and pull somebody up, because the more people you pull up, the more people they pull up, and if we all come up together, you know, it's a good thing. It is what it is. My favorite food is Italian, whatever that may be. Belgians get a shout out for French fries, cause I fucks with them shits. But Italian food, hands down. I fuck with y'all niggas. Like the whole country, the whole Italian American. Let me. Italian and Italian Americans are 2 different food sets, but both equally amazing in their own right. And I fuck with both of y'all. Shout out to y'all. What's the one thing you hate that some women do? I hate when women like I hate when women treat me like other dudes. Like their dude did them so wrong, so of course I'm gonna do them wrong, and I ain't done shit yet. So I'm already on 2 strikes when I haven't done shit to the bitch, and that's not fair for me. And I refuse to be treated like that. So I can bounce my way out to another chick that will give me a clean slate. So I hate when chicks do that shit. It's not fair to me, and that's how y'all fuck up real niggas. Like, I'm gonna be real with that shit. Do I like roller coasters? I love fucking roller coasters, but ever since I've gotten contacts, I haven't been on one, which sucks because I always have to like hold my glasses to my face like this, or pull them and cut them like this, and like keep one hand down to run my hands up and shit. And I never really got to experience a roller coaster. Boxers are brief, like boxers, but to be honest, commando nigga, like I like my shit to swing. I like the freedom there. Trail shit. Work.